Are we live?
We are.
Welcome to another podcast.
Say the classic line.
What? It's a podcast.
There we go. We're going to trademark that, by the way.
It is. That's going to be a shit.
Yeah.
I should have opened this before the podcast.
Should have done. But, right, well, I'm Peter. Literally fucking. Anyway you want to go. Anyone who wants to.
I'm Ed.
Say their name.
Hi, Ed.
Say your fucking name.
No, I'm Grim.
I'm Alex.
I'm Josh.
Right, so
Pretty much complete polar opposite of last week because we have twice as many people. It's now 6. Right?
yeah, except
Six,
but one isn't talking.
One's a mute.
One's hiding in the corner, just looking like
one
a
is
frail-
almost dead and trying not to cough, so he's just opening his mouth is a bad idea.
He's gonna have a really fun next 40 minutes. He doesn't
So I'm
say
going to jump straight into it, and Ed, we won the quiz.
Where's my money? I thought you did. Where's my money?
You don't have any.
Where are my winnings?
You bought a round of water for table.
Where are my winnings?
We don't actually to take like a pound, and I don't have a pound. So.
We'll give you the winnings on Sunday.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, we won.
I thought you did. Like when you're like, oh sorry Ed, we lost.
But you didn't respond. What was I meant to know? I thought you bought it completely.
No, it's just like...
Hey, Ed. Have a good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Is that my quid for the buzz phone?
Yes.
What is that?
No, I haven't.
Is that pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza monies.
Yeah, we won
the
one.
quiz by quite a...
Yeah, we're
8
nice.
points, I think.
Quite,
wasn't it?
yeah.
8 whole
we,
points.
we actually did quite alright as well.
Yeah, just
And it was Susan Boyle in the close.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
This means absolutely nothing to anyone listening.
yeah, that's true. But I just wanted to bring up the point.
Yes,
Yeah, it's quite
definitely.
funny. Yeah, we lied to Ed about.
Also, another good thing, the world hasn't been played because me and Ed are on the same thing.
It is.
Hey!
It's true. Yeah, we were worried about it last week about you and Ed being in the same place.
Although we've got no visual proof, we could literally just be the same person.
Just
doing
splicing
different
in
voices.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've seen you on camera, have you? On camera?
Is it me? Have they seen Grim on camera?
No, I don't.
No, yeah.
I've heard your voice on camera.
Yeah,
At the same time, Ed's been on camera, unless he's a very good ventriloquist.
I'm an amazing ventriloquist.
Oh yeah, you can now tweet the
Yeah,
picture of
yeah.
us winning the quiz.
Yeah.
Timestamp that. So. Yeah, so how's everyone's week been other than winning the quiz?
I've had to stay off, so it's quite nice.
Tired,
Been
so
good.
now I'm wearing sunglasses indoors.
You do look a bit Pete Doherty.
I know.
Doherty.
Drinking
Not
Smirnoff
Doherty.
and cranberry.
Pete Doherty.
Yeah, Smart and cranberry.
Classy.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Classy
Well, to be honest,
beach.
it could be Tesco's on. So
Or it could be heroin.
It could be.
That's literally all we do is just drugging up while we're talking about this.
There's no way they would know.
That's the real reason Manny's not talking. He's just got a needle sticking out of his arm.
Well, for Manny, that wouldn't be unsurprising.
Yeah, it's true.
He's got the belt in his mouth.
We have no backstory to that, so no one actually knows that.
Manny's diabetic.
No,
I'm pretty sure
what are you on
mentioned
about?
it
He's a
before.
massive drug addict.
Yeah.
Which
Who's
I-
also
that-
diabetic. It's really... we keep
I
on
think it
talking
already
about
came
this.
up because we explained that we were betting on how he would die.
It's true, it came out last week when we were talking about it.
What was mine? Diabetic.
I think he'll just accidentally run off a cliff.
You can have
Just
that
an
one, that's
infection.
free.
You can have that if you want.
Yeah.
Running infection.
From running it in
Yeah, yours
Well, no,
was-
he
yours
runs,
was
he
in-
trips over, his foot falls off, and he gets an infection, goes into the hospital.
I think that's infection to his foot, not infection to his running. Like,
No,
you don't name infections after what you're doing while you
The
get...
infection is definitely to his running.
Apart from like...
STDs.
STDs. Yeah.
That's
But-
exactly what you name an infection for. It's called sexually transmitted disease because you get it having sex.
No, it's not called a sex infection. It's a sexually transmitted infection. It's just a
We should stop
description
calling
of
them
how
sex.
it's
I'm
on it.
generally known as a sex infection.
No, you're a sex pest.
It's a sexy infection.
But no, we should be
Thank you.
starting calling it a sex infection because it would save a lot of time.
But it doesn't physically
When
infect
have
your
you
sex.
been in a situation where the
Infectious
word's
sexual-
transmitted would be just far too... You know,
That exact
Yeah,
situation.
exactly.
If you'd just gone sex infection, I would have known what you were on about.
Yeah. Your time is so precious. you
Hey,
can't
I've
use the word
got
transmitted.
a sex
I mean,
infection.
I would even say sex disease.
I don't have a sex infection. I'm
What
allowed to
about
put this
sex?
out right now. I do not have one.
What about sex
No, I know.
nasty? Is that okay?
Sex
I've got a
nasty.
sex nasty or a sex booby.
I like sex boo-boo. We'll go with that. That's from now on. Everyone must call sexually transmitted diseases. Sex
They're
boo-boos.
not disease. The correct term is to say sexually transmitted infection.
Fuck off, Grim.
Well, Mr. Science.
There we go. Well, that's decided. Well done, lads. Happy with that.
So I finally perfected my first game of the year.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Ooh.
I've done two.
Was it the Barbie game?
No, it wasn't. I haven't bought that yet. But no,
Really, your
Yeah,
level of
His level of boosting his gamer score has gone that way. Yes.
Yeah. But I need to
still
get
have
out.
more than you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm now buying shitty games. I mean,
I
you
still-
don't have
I
more than
don't play
that.
anything apart from Forza.
Yeah, but you don't. You have more than me
Oh,
on
your
the
brother
on the
does,
other
though.
one.
Yeah, Jack does.
Yeah.
And so technically you haven't beaten me. I mean, Blues and Twas
Blues
Blue Welsh was.
has what 8,000. So
So since we're already on the topic of games, you know what can be fucked from games?
What?
Collectibles. Why are we not done with collectibles? They're
I completely
so boring.
Because
it's
it's
so
mad.
tedious and frustrating.
It's a tedious way that people like Pete can get more time on a game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love collecting elastic bands in Bully.
that can fuck off. That was one.
Well,
Snoopy's Grand Adventure, nice little game. That can fuck off.
Bully was
Well,
an amazing game.
Wolfenstein,
Oh,
I played through the whole of that
I
game
see what you
twice
mean, yeah.
just to get all the gold things, and I can't get the last one because I'm playing at the hardest difficulty and I just can't get past the last bit.
Fallout 4, there was one
Oh.
quest for me that glitched, and it involved one of the bobbleheads. So I had to glitch my way into the glitched quest line to steal the bobblehead, to glitch my way out. That is why collectibles should.
Yeah,
And
collectibles-
also, I'm now decided that I'm going to perfect Syndicate.
Wow.
Nah.
The thing
Assassin's Creed
the thing that bugs me
always
about
fail.
collectibles is they don't aid your game in any fucking way.
No, it's just replay value.
Some
Apart from Fallout
Some do and stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
more than happy to play for them. But games where collectibles mean nothing, they are just a massive pain in the arse. I think if you're going to do
I the
collectibles,
Assassin's Creed.
yeah, if you're
But
going
then in life, does collecting mean anything?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Exactly. It's where art
No,
imitates
Steve.
life.
No, it doesn't.
to says the screaming elastic band that's been on his ankles for the past 8 years.
Are we ever going to release that podcast that Steve's on?
No.
Is it that bad?
No, it wasn't that bad.
I
don't need
just
to
can't
release it.
find it.
Is it bad? I saw it like 3 times.
Huh?
I saw it 3 times when I was
Oh,
putting
you
on.
got
You missed like
Did it?
2 podcasts?
Can I have a line and show, please?
It's mine, yeah.
You've missed
No,
like 4 weeks.
oh
No, I missed 4 weeks.
Yeah, okay.
But the next question is,
The 3
do you
weeks.
have a chalice or a
One at a time, people.
Sorry.
One at a fucking time.
Now like nobody
No
wants
one-
to talk because this is like, who's gonna, what?
Well, he's having a conversation about glass. You're having a conversation about something
Well,
else.
that's bullshit. This was relevant to Tickled Ribs.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's relevant to Tickled Ribs, but all they can hear is blah 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 blah. Do you want a glass? Blah 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 blah. Tickled Ribs. Oh, I have a glass.
I do have a glass.
He actually has a chalice.
Could you do me a lime and soda while you're on?
Fuck it out.
Rinsing your lime.
Get rid of my lime and soda. Bring your own goddamn lime and soda. He's also done it wrong.
The lime in first, man. What's your problem?
Actually, if you look at the
Okay,
instructions
so-
on the bottle,
No, I know it's out, but that's not the right way to do it.
it's, yeah.
Speaking of, you mentioned Syndicate, I just got a question for you. Do I have to have played?
No.
Yeah, you don't need to.
They're really not that
the,
canon.
the only ones that sort of are canon are. No, 1 and 2 aren't. Not really. 2 Brotherhood.
Well, I played
Revelation.
most of them. I'm just stupidly stuck on a mission on Black Flag, and I'm just like, I can't wait to complete this to play any more Assassin's Creed games.
I've got
How
that
are
out
you
of stuff.
stuck on Black Flag?
This is one mission I'm just stuck on.
I must
Yeah, I
admit,
know,
I'm stuck
that's
on the
what makes
ending
it
of
really bad, because
Assassin's Creed 1.
terrible.
But that's because the combat is
Which
all-
one are you stuck on?
I don't know the name
The
of the mission. I
combat
can't
is
describe
a
it.
bit clunky. This
What do you have to
but
do
it
then?
is.
Oh, I'm not. People in the podcast don't want to listen to me describing a mission in Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Well, maybe they do.
Maybe
Maybe
they
that's
do.
the point of a fucking podcast, is to tell them
So
everything.
which one? What do you have to do?
It's one where the freaking British have just arrived on Nassau, and you've got to just track them. And I get into the freaking fort, and I just can't get past everyone. That's it. There we go. That was the most interesting thing ever said by any human being ever.
Well, it is,
Have you
because I found
tried-
it piss easy. That's
Have you
why.
tried whistling? Actually, that's
Yeah.
usually the way you get round stuff.
No, it's fucking
That didn't work.
excellent.
Yeah,
I'm editing out all of this.
yeah.
That's all I've got.
No, let's keep it in.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No,
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. So I love Assassin's Creed.
Is that
It's
really
just kind
that
of
fun
like-
in the game, that one? Or was that the? Or are you talking about the second one? The second bit where you're in the fort and you have to kill that guy?
I mean, you're in a
I
fort
don't.
a
I haven't
lot.
played it in ages. See, I've got this thing where all the other Assassin's Creed games, all the Assassin's Creed all the other Assassin's Creed games I played were played at uni, and I always played them after my friend because he had them. And so if ever I was stuck on one, I'd literally just go, Darren, can you do this mission for me?
He was
Literally.
like your older brother.
He's literally my older brother, except I helped him in like real life things.
I got him through his drug addiction. I got him through his sex boo boo as well.
Oh man,
Put the
Darren,
cream
that
on
was a bad. I'm
every
sorry,
day.
Darren, if you're listening. That was a bad sex video joke. But like, I always remember when I came home. I like stayed late at uni once, and I came home, and literally I walked into the kitchen, and Darren was just leaning over an overboiling pan of pasta, and he just turns to me and went, "Ed, I was hungry and you weren't home." That was we were rather codependent on each other. That was a nice relationship.
No, I just love the fact you thought the Assassin's Creed story no one wanted to listen to.
Yes, let's just sit here describing missions in video games. That'll be really.
Well, I did
interesting.
one in Snoopy, and
Go on, tell
you
us.
had to
No,
like
fuck
went
that, I'm not
along.
listening to it.
Then you had to jump. a
I
bit.
thought your story was very funny.
Thank you. Alex laughed.
Yeah, but he looks like a fucking drug addict.
Well,
Hey,
it's
so
very
I got-
small, but
Oh, enjoy life, man.
My left hand, it makes me feel weird.
You couldn't drink with your left hand. Do you do anything with your left hand?
Yeah.
Why do you do me lime soda?
What?
Why do you do me lime soda?
Because I said no.
It's true.
Okay, next time you want to lift. No.
Okay.
Ed, you want lime soda just there?
Yeah, no, but I asked him to do it for me, and
Fucking hell.
no, I'm not doing myself through principle.
He's not your slave.
whoa.
Please don't tell me you just whipped out the S word.
It's fine.
Were you trying to think about another S word?
Yeah.
So was that.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
We both played it.
The obvious one would be shit, right? That would be the other
Yeah.
S word.
That makes sense. Yes.
Smiling. It's an S word.
Either a big fan is going on outside.
It's
or...
a fan.
Oh, it
Fan.
is.
In the window.
The fan.
There's a fan in the window?
Would you like to have a look?
Hi,
No.
fan.
That's not
Like literally none at all.
Fucking Helen Keller over there, just waving at the fan.
I now want to put paper hands on the fan so that this is around and works.
Oh, dear me. It's gone mad.
So I've not watched Making a Murderer yet.
Really?
Watch
Should
it.
I? But no,
Yes.
I said this I was on the way car over. I just see it seems to me like it's just one side of an argument.
It is.
It is.
But now everyone's just like, free him. It's like, he's probably murdered someone.
Yeah, like I do have this. Although I do think like he probably didn't do it. It is. There's no
Because you see one side. Because you
Yeah,
watch
no.
Making a Murderer.
But I think he could have done it. But just there's a lot of evidence to say that maybe there was foul play.
The problem there is
The problem is
there's not enough evidence to convict someone compared to the evidence.
However, there has been things saying that the
missed.
people who made the film could have easily left out a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
they're very obviously one-sided. However,
Yeah.
I think there's very obviously a lot of misdemeanors on the side of the police department, which just kind of got.
Yeah, I had that during the
Overlooked.
O.J. Simpson show.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things like you've got some con-
It's the opposite thing because he's guilty as shit.
Really? Everyone thought he was guilty?
No.
Oh, okay.
If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah.
Some of
Well,
the
I mean,
most famous lines from the
I think
case.
a good thing
No,
that
no,
it
just
does
laugh.
is
You said it.
shows what the term probable doubt actually
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact there's now like petitions being signed to get him freed, and he's like
yeah,
got a
but
new
petitions
legal.
are a piece of shit.
He's got a new legal team that are just offering help
Yeah.
to him, and it's just fucking
What
ridiculous.
I love about it is that his original defense, they're now getting like so much love over the internet. They're like, oh my god, he's such a sexy little liar.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that was another one
What?
that came
They're
out.
he's an absolute lad. He's just like, yeah, I love all these fan mails. My wife still doesn't believe they exist. And it's like, what a hero.
So I'm not sure I want to watch it or not.
It's
No,
very,
watch it, it's
very
worth
good.
watching.
It's very good.
How many episodes is it?
Nice.
10.
Yeah, it's like
10.
10 hours.
10 hours.
Oh fuck that.
The thing is, if you think already that there's not enough, just watch it, because remember, you are allowed to have your own opinion, not just what the internet says.
True.
You are not the internet. You're
He
most
says
of it.
during a podcast
You're
that
most-
goes onto the
Yeah,
internet.
you're
You're not
most
the
of the
physical
internet.
internet. Like you're not that black box from the IT crowd.
I broke the internet.
This
Yeah.
is a Google.
Yeah. Give it a watch. Let us know what you think.
I will.
It'll
I'll
be
do
a
that
good,
this week.
good little
maybe,
topic.
Maybe at some point this week I'll.
Because obviously we can't discuss now what we think of it because you haven't seen it.
Well, no, you can discuss what you think of it. I just.
No, I'd
Don't
rather
care.
the other. I'll think.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week then.
I'll tell you what is amazing on Netflix at the moment. Forensic Files.
Oh, you're one of those.
20 minutes of one man who I'm pretty sure only gets paid if he says forensic evidence. It's about real life murders that happen in the US and how they are solved. But this is it in a nutshell. A couple was brutally murdered. Can forensic wink to the camera evidence prove what happened wrong? Then they interview people. Well, I just don't think he could have got convicted if there wasn't enough forensic evidence. Next person. The forensic evidence really helped us out there. Considering it was all caught on camera and everyone just testified against it. No, it was the forensic evidence. 20 minutes an episode and I've gone through 80 of them.
Seriously,
Why?
I'm going to watch it.
It's literally the best thing to be to
Because 80 of them.
Yes, 80.
There's a lot of forensic work.
Yeah, well, that's only season 1 and 2. There's 11 seasons
I'm
of it.
trying to do maths right now.
It's
How
so
much time is
it is
wasted?
so good to just sit down and binge because on one side of it you actually want to know how this case was solved, but the second time you want to know if the forensic evidence is enough to convict someone. The answer is always yes.
But it's 160 minutes.
It's like 26 hours, just over 26 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play.
You're just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
You've wasted a day.
To be fair, it has been on there for quite a while. Like I'm just sat there for a solid day, just like
He's just like, it's been up here for ages, better catch up.
yeah,
I want that to be your challenge for the year. Try and watch everything on Netflix.
everything.
Everything.
To be fair,
Including all the crap.
I have watched some of the crap. Sleepover, terrible film. Alex Vega, I have no idea.
I would say the worst decision I ever made was setting my dad up with a profile on my Netflix account. Like, I get home.
Do you have accidentally gone in?
He's literally. I get home and he's just literally watching. I was like, "What are you watching?" He's like, "I don't know."
Speaking of
He's
Pretty
playing a
Little Lies,
Wikipedia
is out
game.
tonight.
It's Pretty Little Lies.
New
I've
season
not
of
watched
Pretty Little Lies.
I've been told to watch Pretty Little Lies. But
Is it any good?
It's actually surprisingly okay. It's better than Gossip Girl, which I have
Yeah.
watched.
Is it just a mediocre program which people say is really good because it's for very attractive women?
No, it's
Yes.
yeah. To be fair, the thing is, it's. I mean, it's like Gossip Girl mixed with Scream Queens, but Scream Queens is really shit, as I found out yesterday.
yeah, but it has Ariana Grande.
Why are you watching this shit?
Well, because I get home and I'm not allowed to touch the remote until other
That's
people.
why you have a room
I know,
with
but
a computer
I
in
know,
it
but
that has
I
access
go.
to the internet.
I go to
and
my,
literally everything that has ever existed.
I know, but if I
Including
stay there,
Netflix.
Yeah, if I stay there long enough, then everyone
In
gets
fact,
bored
Netflix
of
is
me
almost
moaning.
exclusively on the internet.
Everyone gets bored of me
Almost.
complaining after a while if I stay there long enough, and then I get to play on my Xbox. I trust me, I don't. There's no logic in this. I'm just a bit of a
How
well.
is that justifying watching rubbish? If, in fact, you're getting so little time, you should be watching the good stuff.
Or buy a TV and put it in the room.
I'm actually going to buy a TV with a PC in it, so I can do everything in my room. So I probably won't leave that room ever. Which is
Possibly.
great.
You're going to have one very big arm. You're like that Family Guy episode where Bagmire comes out.
Wait, what?
Masturbation, Josh.
Ah, yes, well done.
Josh, wasn't it nice when you had your sister's room?
Don't say that after I just said masturbation.
I don't really know how to respond to this now.
I mean,
Being able to move into my sister's room.
Didn't she
with all the
promise
space.
to buy you a TV to move rooms?
Yeah.
I was
she
there
did.
when the conversation
Yeah,
happened.
the thing is, when stuff like that is said in the house, it never really happens. Like I'm still owed a lot of money
because
from a
you
lot of
were a
people.
massive pushover in this situation.
Then
if
I
remember
think you
correctly.
should have never have actually moved rooms.
Yeah. But then again, you've met my sister. She is a force to be reckoned with. When
Yeah, to be fair, he'd have no testicles left.
That's true.
Yeah.
Testicles, TV.
Love you, Cass.
No,
It's worth
TV
TV.
can get you into a lot less trouble.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Or more.
It depends on the testicles, really.
You know, James
Yeah.
Buckley got in quite a lot of trouble for the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
So what do I need to watch? Making a Murderer, Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Lies. Every anime that's on Netflix, pretty much as well. Because I've just gone. I've gone through.
I'm going through it.
I've gone through.
Yeah, I'm watching
pretty
Sword
much
Art Online at the moment.
I've still got to finish
Oh,
like.
Oh my god, Sword Art Online. Oh,
I've still got to finish like Man in the High Castle.
Yes,
Mr.
Mr.
Robot.
Robot. Oh, that one's something that's
Start
been
Jessica
on
Jones.
Is Mr. Robot any good?
Yes.
Mr. Robot.
Ah.
I think you got to prioritise Jessica Jones. You watched Daredevil, haven't you?
Just about got through it.
Yeah.
I think I'm like the only person that with Daredevil was a bit like,
I was like that to begin with, but then near the end I was like.
Daredevil.
But Jessica,
Someone just
I
shake
think
Manning
Jessica
makes it
Jones
better.
is
Sorry,
far
Daredevil.
better than Daredevil.
Jessica Jones is
It
brilliant.
is very good.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it's
is.
Daredevil. I just found my problem with Daredevil was, and probably will be with Jessica Jones and Man in the High Castle, is because I haven't got our breaks. They are literally stretching an hour an episode.
Oh, Man in the High Castle you won't get. You won't feel like
Mr.
you're
Robot,
watching
you
an
don't
hour
get that.
episode.
Actually,
But I find that really, I just find it frustrating to binge. And just,
So I'm not watching Man in the High Castle until the
Season
next
2's
series.
You
No, until the
find
next
it
series
it's
of
too long.
Black sales comes out
No.
because then I'll get Amazon Prime.
Because when shows such as like certain shows, because they have ad breaks naturally in them, they are 42 minutes long. Now these ones don't have adverts. They're literally making them 1 hour, and it just feels like I'm watching a fucking movie.
It's like,
I must
it's like
admit,
anything
the
on
pilot to
BBC.
Mr.
If you
Robot
actually
felt
look,
surprisingly long, didn't it?
Yeah,
When we-
it was an hour and a half episode.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, obviously I didn't realise that until.
Whereas a standard episode or something is about 55 minutes. It's not.
No, I mean if it's on TV, it's 42.
I think
Like-
what Pete's
like an
trying to say
Ameri-
is
like an
he
American
actually
thing
wants
is
to be.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
No, Game of Thrones is longer.
yeah. I
But
think
there's so many different storylines going on at once in Game of Thrones. It doesn't really.
what Pete's trying to say is he can't make it through an hour of TV without watching a Specsavers advert, a Tesco advert, or some weird perfume.
No, I can absolutely do that. I
Pausing
just,
the video to masturbate. So.
yeah, that one.
What, to the Tesco advert?
The new Tesco.
Loves a bit of Ruth Jones.
The new Tesco adverts are wank.
They are
Good-
really
good
annoying.
wording there.
Fucking awful. Ruth Jones.
When
Oh, yeah, they
when
really
is
are.
Ben
supermarket
Miller.
adverts being good? It's-
When the co-op did that one where they were the bees and the sheep
Audi
they were
adverts.
singing.
Audi adverts are
Audi
fucking brilliant.
adverts, yeah.
No,
Alex, what do you think
no,
about
no.
Audi adverts?
My husband likes this tea
They're
bag, and he likes this tea bag.
There's a Guinness advert.
I
That was
like
pretty
gin.
good with the surfers.
That's not a supermarket. That's slightly.
Oh,
Plus, that
I
Guinness
didn't hear you say
advert, that Guinness
supermarket.
advert
My
was not an
supermarket.
advert, it was a fucking work of art. That's what it was.
Yeah, some adverts are great, but no, I'd quite happily skip the adverts. I just think an hour is too long.
Make the least sense.
Toilet roll. Who isn't buying that?
No.
Brands.
It's got to be like perfumes and.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
can't.
they're so
How do you
weird.
advertise it? Yeah, but how do you advertise a smell?
Exactly. I was saying this like, how else do you
The
advertise?
only
smell?
They sell well enough. It's fine. When
You can
someone
literally
goes-
just have a guy. Like a logical advert for a perfume would be a guy just going, psst, ooh, lovely. But that's not going to do anything,
Also,
is it?
you smell it when you go into the shop, and if you don't like it, you don't buy it.
Yeah.
So it's not like you buy it and you try it.
Yeah, but you see a brand getting a new scent,
But
and you're
if
like,
you try
I'm
that,
gonna try
that one down there.
No, that one's down. Yeah.
I genuinely,
That
I
stayed on my fucking wrist. For
I
like
have to
3
say
days.
though, I
it's always
genuinely
up.
bought an aftershave because it had Ewan McGregor in the advert.
Ewan McGregor's a lad.
Yeah,
But the problem is, they
it's
don't.
good. Adventure by Davidoff.
The
Adventure by
problem
Davidoff.
I
is a
find
good
with
phrase.
perfume adverts is when they put the perfume on in the advert. When was the last time you put perfume on and that happened to you? I've never put on perfume.
What happened
and
to you?
my clothes fall off and I'm riding a
Yeah, I
motorcycle
mean, if I
on
put on-
fire. When did that? When?
What perfume adverts are you watching?
Well, no,
Chanel
that-
one,
yeah,
there
that's
you
a
go.
Chanel
one,
Oh,
exactly.
Thank you. That never happens. Well, I want a perfume advert where it will show you what happens. You'll put it on, a girl will smell you and go, hey, you smell nice. Then you say, do you want a drink? She says, back the fuck off and leaves.
I mean, the worst ones are the ones with Scarlett Johansson in them, where she's just like talking to
I
some.
think that those words have ever been combined worse than Scarlett
I
Johansson.
love Scarlett Johansson, but those adverts are dog awful.
I mean, I must
No,
admit, there's still like.
They don't even having Scarlett Johansson in it isn't a redeeming.
No, you don't get a talk. You don't get a talk.
You feel so defeated.
I wasn't finished with
No,
the
it was just the way it is. It was you know, it was like if it was a turtle.
Yeah,
its head
Right,
was shrunk.
right.
No, the point's
Now
gone
you may
now.
speak.
The point's fucking gone because you were going on about Scarlett Johansson. My point is finished.
No, I want to
Your
hear it
point
now.
is finish.
Oogie
doogie.
No, point's gone. I'll tell you next week.
Another set of adverts that usually don't make sense. Car adverts. They've got better because they start telling you stuff about the car, but they used to make no like when did a Jaguar ever jump into the back of a BMW? What?
I'm sure it's happened.
Yeah, I must admit, I do look at car
I'm,
adverts. and I
I'm pretty sure it happened in the filming of the advert, actually.
Okay.
Might have been. I can't remember. It just didn't make any sense.
Stop getting swole.
What?
I think that is actually.
I mean, yeah, that yeah.
You're addicted to working out since you joined the gym.
Yeah, I have.
Yesterday.
I have.
He
No,
did
I joined a week ago.
He's been for like 6 minutes.
Yeah, it was. That was a decision I made, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Minus the fact that on my introductory baseline test, I vomited ridiculously.
I've got this wonderful idea. You joined the gym a week ago, but you had your first day yesterday, so it was just like a week you've been going and using the vending machine.
No. Your intro is over 3 separate things because they show
Why?
you. Because one is legs and cardio, the second is arms and shoulders, the other one's
Just need legs.
core and stuff
All we
like
need
that.
is legs.
Um,
Just focus on
plus,
legs.
You just need to run fast. That's
plus
all you need
because
in
it's
life.
that's
That's
all
evolution.
free weights and heavy weights. They need to work on your form because if you fuck up in your form, you're going to injure yourself. But
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I had to go 3 intros. But the first intro, it was cardio and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you said his story was boring.
Yeah, I know.
To be fair, I asked him.
yeah.
Ed just spoke.
It's
And-
one of those.
And you
I
should have
vomited.
immediately cut him off.
I vomited everywhere, and it was horrible.
What, they run the gym? Just like,
I
dude,
I literally just went, I need to go outside and just vomited all over the car park.
Oh,
Well, to say this, my friend said he went to a gym in Australia where people literally take buckets with them.
Yeah.
They push themselves so hard, vomit, eat loads, and then get.
It can't be good. It is something
No,
that
it can't
happens.
be.
I don't like it.
It is something that happens, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking rusty.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
As I say, you get a few puffs from one, bro. Cheers, baby. Thank you.
So something that's happened to me, or is happening to me a lot.
They've got a sex
It must
movie.
just be.
Yeah.
It must just be Wednesdays at the time that I come to pick you to receive it.
Wednesday.
So
Antibiotics.
people, you're learning to drive. You're on hiatus from learning to drive, and you
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
Do you know the protocol?
Manny,
You're learning to drive. You're not, are you?
Yeah.
Everyone's learning to drive or can drive. Who can tell me the protocol if you're not comfortable travelling the speed of a road? If you're not travelling the appropriate speed of a road.
Don't drive.
Don't travel at that speed.
Well, no. Okay. Speed limit.
Say what? Say it's national.
Yeah, national speed limit, and you're driving at 30.
Pull
That's
over
not
it,
the
That's unsafely slow.
It is unsafe to do. Do you know what the protocol is if you don't want to travel faster?
Don't drive.
Yeah, get a bike.
That, or just pull over and let all the traffic pass.
Yeah.
I swear, probably about 2 people in my time of driving have ever pulled over to let traffic pass because they don't want to travel faster than 30 miles an hour. It is infuriating to be stuck behind someone on a national road at 30 miles an hour on a country lane.
Yeah.
I want to ram them off.
I have done it as a learner. I have been stuck behind someone, and I've gone to overtake them.
Yeah, I've done it before.
It is the most infuriating. Just pull over. Just all you need to do is pull over. I know that law is designed at tractors and landowners and people and farmers who are like on the road for a short period of time. But my God, if you're not happy travelling, national limit, I can accept 45.
Yeah.
That's an acceptable level.
Especially like country roads when everything's like a lot of times country roads it's not actually safe to do naturally.
Them or something.
No, it's actually safe because you can see the lights from fucking miles away.
Yeah, no, but if it,
Yeah, but fair enough. So I'm happy for 45. 30 is unacceptable. Get the fuck
No.
off the road.
no, yeah, I agree.
I need to
get that one off. I
need
need
to
to
sit
know.
down now.
Like a weight has been lifted off Grim's shoulders right now.
Just getting over it took 40 minutes.
Oh, that explains why we were like outside cold, just like, what's Grim?
Yeah. The separate. It happened to me. 3 separate people did it to me on the way over. I could not believe it.
What time?
Why is the world travelling so slowly today?
Are you working out mid podcast?
No, I'm not. I'm just
I
typing.
work
because
out.
It's really bugging me, the sound.
Fair enough. I had a point.
It wouldn't make a sound if you weren't touching.
No, Alex was rolling on his feet.
But it didn't just move them away from Alex's. Why have
That's
you
what
moved
I
onto
did.
your feet?
Because now I can do what Alex was doing.
So you're working out.
Yeah.
This isn't what I would call working out. This
It's
is
doing it.
Someone
playing
slap
around.
him.
This is called playing.
I can't reach from here.
No, I mean it's got Alex's laptop.
Well, they're up, you bastard. You fucking mute.
I
So you're like a shitty, stealthy ninja. I can see you coming, but I can't fucking stop.
suppose at some point we better talk about it.
What?
David Bowie Day.
Ah.
We have to at some point.
Now
How
it's
I was fucking depressed when I got
Yeah.
Ooh. That's the thing. I don't know, so I just say it.
I don't know.
David Bowie.
I say
David-
Bowie.
David-
but
I
I
say
can't.
Bowie,
I
but
can't
if
say
someone
I'm an.
If someone says
Something
Bowie, I
words.
don't correct them on it.
Right. English language. When there's 2 vowels either next to each other or separated by 1 consonant, it makes the previous vowel make a solid sound. Oh.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I teach phonics. It can be O or L. It's just alternative pronunciation. English language makes no sense whatsoever.
It does. It's true.
Literally.
That's what you're taught. That's what we're taught.
Yeah, you taught at
Yeah,
school.
we also
didn't you?
No, but we teach. But we
Yeah,
teach it
more-
Plus,
differently.
we're
though.
also taught not to be dicks, and most of us are.
True.
No one
No,
specifically.
I
said
mean,
don't
Josh,
be a
you
dick.
have to have that 1-to-1. And you still fail.
Hitting
Now,
that
Josh,
child, hitting that
stop
child
being
in
a
the
dick.
face means you're a dick. You're 23, Josh. Come on, sort it out.
Why are you even on this play?
Why are you even scored 23?
Trust me, you don't know the answer to that.
Oh, well, that's
Ah.
definitely on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you asked.
so David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Yeah, 3 days after he releases 20.
And it's the last person
And
he followed
2 days
on-
after his 69th birthday.
the last person he followed on Twitter was God.
God. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I reckon he knew it.
No,
was
God.
him.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, he knew it was the end. Otherwise, he wouldn't have released the album. Just It's made his death a piece of art.
I saw a picture of him taken like 2 days before he died on his 69th birthday. He looks incredible. He doesn't look ill at all. He was just like
great
in a suit, just bossing it like David Bowie.
They look pretty fresh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Pretty fresh.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
70.
Which
Well, 69 and he did have cancer. I think was the main
Yeah,
point of his
18
fragility.
18 months.
if you look at him from Glastonbury like 10 years ago, he
He
didn't look ill at all there. And
Yeah.
so,
Hey, you look at him in the Lazarus video as well.
Regardless, he's just a fucking hero.
Yeah, I mean,
Always.
I heard a story this
Just
week
one
which
day.
I really liked. I just wanted to.
why do you keep touching that?
Does he keep saying that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You figured it out, doesn't it?
Why not to keep an eye on the song?
But my favourite
Get the
David
fuck
Bowie story. He was doing like obviously a UK tour. He had a band kind of there, and some of them didn't know who David Bowie was.
Yeah, I've heard him.
So he went in and was like, "Hey, everything all right?" And he's like, "I'm like this like trombonist or
Yeah.
sax for this." So it's like, "Hey, you promised me like a tray of Red Stripe. I've not had a tray of Red Stripe." And just started screaming at David Bowie. And the rest of the band are like, "Shit, it's David Bowie. You know, you can't be doing that." So David Bowie left, and then they started laying into him. Next thing you know, David Bowie turns out 2 trays of Red Stripe. It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the? And it's like, that is David Bowie.
Oh, he's just a great man.
He
He's
is
the only,
he's fucking
the
cool.
only man I would say does a pretty good job being Nikolai Tesla, apart from Nikolai Tesla. He was
Yeah.
amazing in The Prestige.
Although you have no idea what Nikola Tesla was like.
Of course I
Well,
bloody
yeah.
do. Pete's granddad was first most of
And it's just like he's just a man who just it wasn't just a musician, like he was
He
just
was
an
an
artist.
artist.
He was just and he just transcended genres. Like no two songs.
He's
are
actually,
the same.
I mean, when you think of David Bowie, you think of Labyrinth, but he was actually a fantastic actor.
He
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah, it was.
Man Who Fell to Earth is great.
And like even like things like I'd consider like Rebel Rebel to be like the first punk anthem, like 3 years before punk was even a thing. Like
He was just a fantastic like musician, actor, and everything.
Fucking lad.
It's a big loss to the world. And yet we're stuck with Bieber and whatnot. So.
You said fucking lad there. Now, to me, in my head, lad is an insult. Especially talking
really?
about that. Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah, he's a gent, he's
to
not
be
a lad.
fair,
A
I
lad.
completely agree.
lad.
I would agree with my statement. With Grim's statement there.
When,
Why do you say it?
Well, it's just more of a like fucking lad, like you know.
it's like,
Well, you know, I
alright,
said,
alright.
he was a bit.
you
No,
said
so he was a bit of a lad. He was a bit of a lad. He was a gent. He was everything.
No. Right. What are the properties of
Okay.
a lad? What are the properties of what most people see as a lad?
Shagaloof!
Male.
No, I don't
say.
see it as that. It's become that. It's become that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't
That
like.
doesn't
That's not
matter.
how. That's
It
not
doesn't-
how I.
All right,
Doesn't
I'm
matter how
sure.
you see it. That is what it becomes. When you call someone a lad, that is
Fair
what they
play.
now
Okay,
think
calling
of.
David Bowie a lad was selling him far too short of the great
Yeah,
human being he
Fucking
was.
repent.
I'm
piece
so
of shit.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dear
So
God.
what I will retract calling him a fucking lad and call him fucking amazing.
Fucking jet.
Fucking gent.
Jen.
But he was a fucking duke actually. He was a duke.
Also, you say
He was a
we're stuck
freaking
with-
Viscount.
Fuck's sake. You say we're stuck with Bieber, but I guarantee you like one of his songs.
1, 2,
Like 3 of them.
There you
3.
go.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
only on 2.
No,
No, 3 all around the world. That's.
Can we not go for talking about Bowie to Bieber? It's just like going.
Well,
We can.
yeah, we can.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a very
it's
good
just
link.
like-
I mean,
Yeah, so
So
it's like
both-
David Bowie was a
it's like,
musician,
oh.
Justin Bieber's a very big musician.
And they
Oh,
both begin with the letter B.
The last
That-
name's
that last
you
name
idiot.
should do, yeah.
But if you
They also
search-
have I's and E's in them.
except for the C's.
I thought you were going to say they also have eyes and ears.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably did actually. Probably didn't.
Well, was that final topic?
No.
No.
I think we should do final topic.
Duh.
How far are we on?
Yeah, probably about
33 minutes?
Yeah,
I think we need final topic. Right,
Stop
music.
it.
We need.
Well,
You're the only one who
No
does
one
it.
else
We
does
figured out we've
Let's
already
all
used
be silent. Manny, please.
I can't.
Ed, now is your moment.
I think Manny has to have the last word of the podcast. Just one word.
You'll just be.
He hasn't coughed. He's got a rising.
Some blow smoking is like.
Final topic.
Is that it? Is that
Yeah,
what we're doing?
yeah. I was doing that. Like 6 minutes of silence by that guy.
Oh, I didn't get it.
No, it's John Cage. Or
Yeah,
something.
John Cage.
John, please.
Close.
Fun topic is I don't have one.
Let's talk about how Pete doesn't
Is
have
what?
anything to talk
I
about.
can tell he's looking something. She's on BBC News on his phone.
I'm actually checking the football.
Oh,
I think we climaxed at Bowie. That was
I think most people climax with
Oh.
Hopefully that wasn't selling him too short there, Grim.
Hopefully he didn't get a sex movie.
To be honest, if I had a sex movie from David Bowie right now, I wouldn't be that upset about it.
No, but David Bowie might be upset if he had a sex movie.
Ah, yes, especially from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I'm
that,
sure
that,
only-
that
only
would, that
works
would be
for
selling
one.
him a bit short there. But yeah. Wow. So we actually haven't got a final topic.
I'm trying to fucking unlock my phone.
I'm trying to find
What-
one.
what
I'm
is
trying to
okay?
find one.
All right.
What? Oh, there we go.
Why is your phone fucking up?
Because it's got a shit phone.
Anticipated films. Anyone looking forward to any films this
We
year?
did
There we
this.
go.
We
did
did
that.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
We did
Oh.
games, we did films.
You went to see Hateful Eight, though, didn't you?
Yes, good
Oh,
point.
there we
Me
go.
and Manny went to see Hateful Eight.
Yeah, but Manny
what's
can't
your
talk-
thoughts on the
He liked it.
Yeah, it was
He nods approvingly.
I have a final topic.
Hey! It's National Anthem.
Robot Wars is back.
Yes! Is it seriously?
wow.
Fucking awesome.
This is the year of all.
Hosted by
Later
Craig.
this year.
Hosted
So
by
Manny's
Craig.
reaction of just sort of
Oh.
half a salute was amazing.
It doesn't say who it's hosted by.
It has to be Craig.
It's got to be
Charles.
Craig Charles.
Yeah.
And it's got to have Jonathan Pierce. In it,
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not Robot Wars.
Yeah.
But
See, this is
It's
hypothetically,
yet to be announced if Craig Charles.
hypothetically, if Craig Charles wasn't to be in it, who would you want presenting it?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yes.
He did the first season.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. To be fair, as long as it's not commentated by Michael Owen, I don't give a toss. I literally couldn't give a toss.
Oh, it's a robot on wheels, that.
See, the interesting thing about wheels is they're rounded like a football. And I used to play football. That's it. That's it for the entire show.
Who would
The thing about
no,
robots with blades is that they can cut stuff.
I think that's
Idris
who I'd
Elba.
want. No. Chris Kamara.
Oh,
Yes, Chris
Who?
Kamara.
Chris Kamara.
So what's
fucking
going on with the robots? I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Yes,
That's who I'd have. Chris Kamara I'd have
that would be good. So would Idris Elba.
yeah. Idris Elba
I-
presenting it, Chris Kamara commentating.
David Attenborough narrating.
How about what about Joe Pasquale? I'd love to see Robot Wars presented by Joe Pasquale.
No, his voice would drive me insane.
I
No,
know
that's
some
kind
girl,
of the
you
point
know.
I was making.
Yeah, but it would mean that I wouldn't be able to watch an
Yeah, I
episode.
wouldn't want to watch it.
I would
So-
break my TV.
Russian commentator suspended after falling asleep during Barcelona match.
Well,
I like that.
has anyone heard about this England national anthem shit?
Yeah.
Well,
Apparently, we're
apparently-
changing it to Jerusalem.
We're trying to change our
Well,
national
England
anthem.
doesn't actually have
Exactly,
Exactly.
that's why we're changing it. Because in all major sports, we will sing God Save the Queen, which is the
British national
British
anthem.
national anthem. So we are now at the moment in Parliament debating whether, not when I say we, I don't mean myself.
Yeah, no one would vote for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I will get rid of many a sex boo boo.
Yes, free sex, but be careful. That's a pretty good freaking.
It's called the NHS, you prick. To be fair, it's already there.
Yeah, but it's all in one pill. What? All in one
You
pill.
have that pill? Why are you not sharing your wealth?
Because he
with
fucking
everyone?
needs it.
Yeah, exactly. They're just
He's only got a supply for himself.
literally, it's like a cereal box that's eating. So yeah, what would you pick the national anthem to be if you had a choice?
Joe Pasquale's I Know a Song About Going on Your Nurse.
No, I
Just for
would-
20
I-
minutes.
That would make me uncomfortable.
Just because I'd love to see what it'd be like in the stadiums, I'd like Ups Upside Your Head.
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
I get
And
knocked
he-
out.
Skeet, goddamn.
What? Just everyone hands over hearts. Get him! And he up. Get that fool!
I get knocked down by Chumbawamba. To be honest, it would be very.
That's probably the most
brilliant.
sensible
Yeah,
suggestion
probably,
we've had
probably
so
very
far.
freaking brilliant. And England lining up again in the World Cup quarterfinals.
Oh, I get knocked down.
Oh,
Daddy boy.
Tequila?
Da, 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 da. Tequila.
Yeah, it makes me
Good
happy.
Also, ISIS has its own secure messaging app.
Is it?
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm not making a joke.
Shut up.
Oh, there's a joke about a phone vibrating. You know, it's
No,
Shut up!
No, it's called What's ISIS?
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Is that
Did
seriously
you-
what it is?
That's so
I'm guessing-
average
was
at
that your
best.
attempt at a pun? Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you hear about when?
Sorry.
Did you hear about when MI5 hacked into an Al Qaeda website and changed a recipe for a bomb into one for blueberry muffins? That's one of my.
And on that wonderful note, I think we should wrap up thinking about ISIS making blueberry muffins.
Al Qaeda.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, Al Qaeda would be after you for that. I want nothing to do
You know what, Al
with
Qaeda? Fucking bring it.
Al Qaeda.
Did
Al Qaeda
just
to
send
ISIS
a
like
podcast
whoa.
with Al
Back up.
Qaeda fucking
Yeah.
bring it?
I got this one, guys.
You've got our
But anyway, we will see you.
And this is the last podcast.
No, it's a lot unforeseen circumstances. Peter's not here. That's this week. But no, please like, subscribe, go underneath and leave your comments about what would you like to be the New England national anthem.
And who would you like to present Robot Wars?
Yeah, do that. If it can't be Craig
Craig
Charles. Yeah, if it's not Craig Charles. Any other questions? But yeah, go do that. Then go over to our Facebook and Twitter. And go do that. Steve.